Welcome everybody. Our presentation gonna be explained by Disney Oviedo, Mary Liliana Cuellar, and me, John Londoño. Today, we are going to talk about an issue that is too important in the worldwide. We are going to talk about parents, teachers, and students face the challenges of adapting to homeschooling. Let's go. Parents, teachers, and students must learn to unlearn during this crisis. That to closure of school, business, and offices because the new coronavirus COVID-19 affected worldwide. Many parents, teachers, and students are trying to adapt to new routine. Therefore, these challenges involve just an online learning. So, faced with this situation, parents and teachers should stay in constant communication to find the best solution, best way, methodology, strategy for their student learn at home. Another challenge that isn't talked about much in that time in online education is that this modality unmasks the socio-economic inequality experienced by millions of families. Unfortunately, many students don't have the same opportunities, the same technology, space, the same environment for learning to comply the academic expectation. In addition, these barriers, fears, and anguish exist because because the parents are unemployment or relatives are getting sick or dying in that time.
Virtual education work at home is indispensable that parents provide the necessary conditions for children, including internet access, computer, cell phone, or tablets. Also, having an adequate, ventilate, illuminate space and materials assigned by the teacher to develop the different activities or different homeworks. But unfortunately, many families don't have the economic resources to buy or modify this because according to them, these cost an arm and leg, and they barely have to buy the necessary. In addition, due to the pandemic, lost their job. On the other hand, live in a different place, for example, in rural zones where there aren't access to the internet. Some parents only have one cell phone, but it is that they use to work. For that reason, students carry the can and have problem because they can enter to virtual class. At the same time, there are families that only have one computer and 3 children with different grades, which make absolutely impossible enter to class. Not only this, but also in some cases, parents don't have time for accompaniment. The children need to develop the different activities or tasks assigned by the teacher because they have to work all day. Another point is that the majority of parents are illiterate and can explain their children how to enter the platform or how to do the homework For that reason, virtual education has become in a change for all.
Now I'm going to talk about some challenges that the students have with virtual education currently, taking into consideration the interaction of technology in the training processes. It has made the traditional student change their role to face the new virtual teaching environments and learning. Due to the closure of schools and universities as a consequence of the contingencies by the new coronavirus, COVID-19, many students are trying to adapt with the new routine and the challenges of learning online applies. On the other hand, virtual education is a challenge that the student had to live daily from different contexts. First of all, there are some who are lucky or fortunate and have the tools to study at home, such as a computer, camera, and a stable internet connection, and the knowledge to handle the platforms and programs. Secondly, there are those who have the tools but do not have the knowledge to handle it, and it taking a long time to find the codes and links to enter virtual classes. But there is an even more affected sector, those who do not have a cell phone or a computer. They must go to their friend, the neighborhood, the internet coffee, but it costs an hour and a leg. And even lost virtual classes and solve the worksheets which they need to have to understand themselves. For that reason, some students are feeling blue sometimes. From the bottom of my heart, it's very important that parents and teachers stay in constant communication and find the best way for students to continue learning from home. Thank you and so long.
Okay, finally, faced with all these changes we are experiencing worldwide, we see that the constant communication between teachers, students, and parents become more crucial for knowing what challenges they are facing and how to overcome it. Therefore, parents and teachers must consider that not everything has to go perfectly. That's okay to have bad day and make mistake. We are all learning this process. Take into account. We are all learning in this process.